say I'm bad at this?
I seem to get better at this.
Implying I'm bad at it. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Diverse Roots. It's Elena. Oh.
Say you're Jared.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Diverse Roots. That's Roots with a Z. My name is Elena. I thought you were taking a picture.
Oh.
I think this is spearmint. I'm almost positive this is spearmint. So here in North Texas, Zone 8A, just north of the DFW Metroplex, it's end of November, and today's actually a really nice, beautiful day. We were doing composting in place earlier, and I figured why not go ahead before we start getting really hard freezes consistently that kill off our mint, go ahead and harvest it while we got a nice day without, being cold and too gloomy out. It's a really simple process. We're going to go ahead and harvest it. Yikes. First of all, we're going to be careful because there's crazy ant piles over here. And nobody needs to piss them off. Look, he's carrying a big ass...
Potty mouth.
Oh my God. He's carrying a big... Whatever. Oh, okay. Nope. I just said I didn't want to disturb them. See, I done messed up. I'm going to just keep my distance from them. Okay, so I wanted to harvest some mint before it got way too cold and killed everything back. Both for propagating and for harvesting for our herb cabinet, our herb containers, just to have for tea and stuff. The biggest thing, what I've found, you want the newer growth for harvesting. Like the stuff that's already woody doesn't tend to root well, if at all, for me. I've actually had the best success with just getting pieces of mint like this, digging a spot in the ground where I want it and putting it in there, or doing the same inside. But this particular season, I'm going to go ahead and experiment with both, just to see, if I've improved my skills in rooting in water. But more so, I want to collect these leaves and dry them out for our, for our personal use. So, let's see if I can get one right here. So you'll notice here, this is older growth here. This stem is way woody, it's brown, it's more rigid and brittle. And then whereas this one, it's way more pliable. It's newer growth, even down here. It's starting to get a little woody down here, but you can definitely tell the difference. It gets harder and darker. This is what you want. It doesn't matter which you get if you're, at least in my opinion, an experience, if you're just harvesting for the leaves. But if you're trying to propagate, especially in water, I've only ever had success with the newer growth in water. And these propagate really well when just put under some soil and kept, a little damp. Not soaking wet, but for rooting purposes. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep harvesting the ants. Look, I pissed them off. I'm going to go ahead and keep harvesting here. My son brought me a cup of tap water when we have rainwater. I don't know why. Oh, what? No smart remark by the camera guy?
I'll make sure to get you bad side.
Oh, no. I don't have a bad side. Oh!
Set it up.
Well, see? The universe didn't even want the mint to have the tap water. Ah, no! Stop doing that! Okay. I'm gonna hurry up over here because these ants are not happy and I don't want to be bit. I mean, this is pretty, you can tell some of the damage from the cold, like some of the burnt tips. But for how cold it's been the last week, I'm really surprised that it's looking so nice. Oh, I'm into the ants. Okay. Oh, mint helps keep ants away. Mint, or mice too. Yeah, bull crap. I mean, malarkey. No, that doesn't sound right. Bogus. I found a lot of stuff like that bogus.
That's a facade.
It's a facade. Fugazi. Okay. All right. I'm ticking these ants off over here. I can see them getting all hostile with me. I'm gonna leave the rest of this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the rest of it because I think we got enough right here. This is spearmint. Stand up. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is spearmint. Over the years, the label. Oh, look at this mofo. Look at this. What is that? You see that?
Looks like a flush bug.
Yep, trying to overwinter.
You cut him.
I will.
Cut him on camera.
No.
Cord is dead. Wait, not yet. Oh, wait.
We're gonna feed the ants. I bring you a peace offering. There's mint over there too. I think essentially.
Just cut that joint down to the ground.
I think essentially this is all the same mint because I think I was taking a lot from this mother plant over here and just planting it.
It's not even as close as you think it is.
I was taking a lot from the mother plant and just planting it all over the yard. Oh, we gotta get those pineapple guava in. But anyway, so the next.
It's not that close.
The next step is to get all these inside and washed and rinsed thoroughly. So. Let's go do that. Now, if this was all just for use, personal use, I would cut it up a little bit smaller. I would cut the branches a little smaller. But I need the branches. I need the branches for propagating. So. Now, when rinsing garden goods, sometimes people put salt in the water to kill bugs or vinegar, but it's pretty cold out. There's not like a whole lot of bug activity, and plus we're not that precious or fragile. I mean, I don't think we are. We've eaten our fair share of bug-riddled produce. I could have had it. Don't shake your head at me. I could have probably put it in a bucket outside and let it like off gas. All the crap they put in it as best as possible and given it to the dogs. But so now it's kind of like the boring part. I'm just going to go through and pick the ones that I want to use for propagating and strip the leaves off the rest. And
I knew.
hold on. And that's why we still needed the dehydrator route. Camera guy who wanted to put it away. We need it because we're going to be drying herbs and stuff still. The dehydrator over there.
Can you stop staring at the camera like that?
Right now. Hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, okay. We're going to get this. Oh my gosh, it's on meat. We still have some peppers in here that I forgot to take out, so I'm just going to turn on the dehydrator with them for a little bit longer just to get any extra moisture out. But then we're going to put the mint, once that's patted dry and all that, and I go through what I'm going to be using for propagation and what I'm taking off. The leaves for our own personal use is going to go in there. And we're not going to have it on such a high setting. Peppers we have to have really high for whatever reason in this particular model. What is this? It just says food dehydrator. I got it like 6 or 7 years ago. Maybe even more than that. It's worked for us. Hey, what are we doing over here? We got a chef in the kitchen. Oh, hey, you're washing your dishes. That's good. That's
First.
It's not a first. She likes washing her dishes. Girl, oh my God. Don't get her hair on that. Don't get her. She looks like a wild thornberry baby. Okay. We're wasting a lot of water though. We don't want to have the water on that high. Okay?
Okay. Need water first?
I told you how you have to do it. You have to hook it onto the...
Mom, I get water first?
Oh, okay. That's enough.
Let's get this all on the camera. Wasters.
Be quiet.
You're wasting water.
Shut up. Leave her alone. You don't have to record this. I'm just gonna clip the parts and then you. Oh my god. I'm gonna clip the parts that I'm gonna use and then we can show which ones I'm gonna use and which ones.
I could cook like washing and stuff.
Okay, come on. If you say so, girl. Yeah.
Okay, but you don't need to be quiet.
How should you tell us to be quiet when we're trying to record a video? Ah! Okay. So right now, the next step, what I'm doing, I'm getting rid of the janky leaves that are, I don't know if you can see that. Janky leaves that are like that, because I don't want those in my mint jar. And any good loose leaves, I'm just putting over here. I'm deciding which ones I'm going to use for propagation. Baby, yeah, we're I'm deciding which ones I'm going to do for propagation, and then which ones I'm just going to strip because they're kind of like really woody stems. This is the tedious process that always sounds like a good idea when I put it on my to-do list, like, oh, let's harvest mint, or let's harvest, insert random thing to harvest. And let's take some things for propagation. And in theory, it sounds like a great idea. But then when it comes down to doing it, and this isn't even a lot, like what I'm working with here, it isn't even a lot. It's like 2 handfuls. But I don't know, then I just get really lazy and I just don't want to do it. But I'm going to do it because I said I was going to do it. And this actually could probably be... Elias, can you give me a little cup for putting these stems in that I'm going to propagate? Rainwater, please. Thank you.
How long is this?
How long is what?
This, because I gotta make cook and Dad's gonna be here.
Daddy is not going to be here for a while, okay? You will... I'm not going to be here for very long. I'm just doing a quick video, okay?
And
Mom,
then you have to
all the janky leaves
No.
and scraps I'm going to put in our compost tote, or compost in place tote for the over the winter composting. Okay. So rainwater. On the ones I'm propagating, I just strip most of the leaves off the bottom so they're not like sitting in the water getting all mucky. So all the scrap will go either into compost or the birds. Birds are great because they don't let you waste very much. Unless your kids put it in the trash can when they know they're not supposed to. And I don't know why I'm talking to the camera right now because I said I was going to fast forward this. Okay, so the last step now is our dehydrator racks have really big openings. So what I've started to do, instead of buying like the expensive little screens for it, I just use paper towels. And I kind of use the same paper towels over and over again until they just get really gross. But so now we're just patting them down. Oh man, this is more than 2 trays. I thought I would only need 2. It has like settings for herbs. I always kind of go just a smidge. It's really hard to see. I always go just a smidge higher. So if the herbs are in yellow, I'm going to go like just to the brink. Instead of being over here, I'm going to go just to the brink of orange. That's just what I found. That's just what I found this particular machine to work good with. that's it. Oh, these, just making sure they're all in water. And while I could put these in my grow shelf with my other cuttings, I'm gonna put them up here because like I said, these can be very fickle for me. I found them to be fickle and not want to do what I want them to do. So that's it. Hopefully you found something useful, and if not, or if you have any constructive feedback and you see I'm doing something wrong and you know a better way to do it, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking to it. That's why I said constructive feedback, because negative feedback will get you
blocked. Composted.
That's a good one. I like that. Negative feedback will get you composted around here. We don't do that. So, but definitely if you do it a different way and you have better suggestions or a tip for us, we are all ears. We always are looking for ways to improve what we're doing around here. So thanks so much for watching. If you found any value in it or just like following along, don't forget to like the video. Helps our algorithm, and subscribe to our channel. Come back next time, and remember,
Little by little equals a lot.
little by little by little equals a lot. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.